Hello, thank you for joining me for another West Wickham bedtime story. So I'm going to read you this book. It's called J is for Jamaica and it's by Benjamin Zephaniah. A is for a key, yellow, soft and nice. And if you say a key once, you'll want to eat it twice. It's a fruit and a vegetable, both savoury and sweet, a symbol of Jamaica with a taste that is unique. B is for Blue Mountain. Its beauty must be seen. The lovely Blue Mountain is really very green. In the centre of Jamaica, it rises to the sky and it looks very special when a rainbow passes by. Sports map. C is for cricket. Cricket, lovely cricket. The bowler bowls the ball. The batter guards the wicket. But the batter must be careful to protect their heads and knees. The best players from Jamaica can play for the West Indies. D is for dollars, Jamaica's currency, and every adult must work hard to earn spending money. A long time ago they used pounds, shillings and pence, but now to make $1 you need 100 cents. E is for education, and education is for all. With knowledge and understandings, Jamaicans can walk tall. All children can go to a school where they can concentrate. They know that clever children will make a sweet Jamaica great. F is for folklore, the stories people tell. Some people say they are so real, the stories have a smell. Some stories make you happy, some make you shed some tears. Still, folklore has been part of life for many, many years. G is for goats, you can see them everywhere. On the streets and beaches, you will see goats there. Goats are very friendly, but it's worthwhile knowing they eat flowers, fruits and plants and anything that's growing. H is for hummingbird. This bird is small but clever. It can hover in the sky no matter what the weather. Its beak is long and thin to help it feed from trees. It's seen around the flowers, but it doesn't seem to sneeze. I is for Irish moss, a drink made from seaweed. It's full of vitamins that every healthy body needs. It's thick and sweet and slimy and a bit like a milkshake. If you want it to taste good, it takes some skills to make. J is for Jamaica, where the sun shines all year round. Here waterfalls and mountains and beaches can be found. The island is a place where many tourists like to be, and on the map you'll see it smiling in the Caribbean Sea. K. K is for Kingston, Jamaica's capital, the biggest city in the land. It's just incredible. So many people live there. Everywhere there's a crowd, and the buses and the market make the city very loud. L is for lizards. They're silent with no scent. Some live in trees, some live indoors, and lizards pay no rent. Most people just ignore them. They're treated like insiders. Some people think they're cleaners because they eat the spider. M is for markets. Here things are bought and sold. The vegetables are very fresh and lovely to behold. The sellers sing their bargains and the buyers pay the price. And even if you do not buy, just going can be nice. N is for netball, the game girls love to play. Somewhere on this island, this game is played every day. Jamaicans love their netball as well as their athletics, and that is why they send a netball team to the Olympics. O is for one love, Jamaica's favourite motto. You'll see it and you'll hear it everywhere that you go. It means it doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. In Jamaica's there's a special sort of love for everyone. P is for pumpkin. Some boil and bake them. Some people put them in hot soups. Some people like to grate them. And when the pumpkin's cooking on a fire and in a pot, some people like to add pepper and make it really hot. Q is for quick stick. With pretty little flowers, they grow so quick. Plant a stick and they will grow in hours. And very soon you'll see a tree growing very high. It's great to see the quick stick high up in the sky. R is for rainforest, where many plants grow. The amount of wild plants growing is impossible to know. The whole world needs rainforests. They grow it when it's raining. Some of them have been destroyed, and that's why the climate's changing. S is for sugarcane. Cane juice is very sweet. The cane is very nice when it's sucked, but difficult to eat. That is why they crush the cane in busy factories, and that is how they get sugar for all our cups of tea. T is for tamarind. They make sweets and drinks and sauces. Some large meals have got tamarind somewhere in all the courses. Grown high on the majestic tree with hot earth underneath. The shell is hard, the pulp is soft, the seeds can break your teeth. U is for ugly fruit, but is it really ugly? It is a very special fruit, and many think it's lovely. A cross between a grapefruit and a tangerine. It isn't really ugly, it's pretty and it's green. V is for veranda, where people talk and rest. Most households have a veranda to entertain their guests. A place to sit and eat and drink and shelter from the sun. A place to sing and tell stories and have a bit of fun. W is for water lilies. The water is their home. There are so many of them, they never grow alone. The lilies of the water are so small and light they float, but sometimes they are pushed aside when there is a boat. X is for Jamaica, one of the first names for Jamaica. This tropical island can be found just south of the equator. It was also called Jamaica, Axmaica, and Santiago, and going back a long time, it was called a big volcano. Y is for yams, which are grown in the ground. They are light and dark and long and round. They're boiled in salt water on a medium heat. And in 15 minutes, they are ready to eat. Z. Z is for zinc roof. Now stop a while and think. Not all the zinc roofs you see are really made of zinc. They're made of many materials. There is a wide selection. They're cheap, and when there's nothing else, they offer you protection. Thank you for listening. Good night.